Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least 1 here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. South Africa, 13 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Stubbs comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Markram watched it carefully and left alone.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. De Kock waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Right out of the middle of the bat. Singh will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Markram left alone, through to the keeper.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Bumrah finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Markram doesn't offer a shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far. De Kock left it alone, didn't want to chase the wide one.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive outside edge. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over, just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Markram waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 9 runs added there. South Africa a 94 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Nicely played. Just runs 1. De Kock drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Dropped it. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone. It just clips the bails, but it's enough. Stubbs, next one up. Such a good start to this innings. The openers have laid the foundations for a big innings. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
The crowd is electric right now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There'll be runs here. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 10 runs added there. South Africa, 131 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Nicely played. Runs one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 154 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Stubbs lets it go through to the keeper. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well played, could be a quick single.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Markram waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will the bowler respond?
That is quite extraordinary. Markram, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. End of the over. South Africa, 207 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Got that away nicely. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Caught, and that's stuck. After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Shot, not waiting around.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them. Might look to go big again here.